Hello, everybody. By now, I'm sure you know who I am. Sometimes I forget. I'm Charles Kemp. I'm the mayor of Fairmont, and this is Jerome Chestnut. He's the town manager. And wait a minute. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. No, did I say hello? Yes. No. Today our topic is about a senior moment, and I had to come in with something cute. You know me. I'm kind of off the chain anyway. But today we're going to talk about the seniors, something that we need to talk about and we need to honor. There's an old saying that says, if you leave out the young people, you leave out the future. If you leave out the older people, the seniors, then you leave out the past.
Yeah.
We can't, in good faith, Mr. Chestnut nor I, and all the others who help us do the things that we do, we can't, in good faith, leave out the seniors because without them, there would be no garden clubs, there would be no church activities, there would be no school teaching because most of them were the primary teachers,
Yeah.
thousands of them that lived in and around our community. There would be no wonderful, beautiful Christmas decorations. Uh, Levinson's department store was renowned
Yeah.
for its Christmas decoration.
I've
Miss
seen the
Levinson.
pictures.
So what we have to do is make sure that there are seniors that have something to do that are active, and we have quite a few active seniors in our community. So what I tried to do uh, was when I was first elected mayor in 2005 and a full year of 2006, I started Seniors in Touch, which was an organization to let teachers, seniors reach out to each other and get involved. Out of that came our bingo process, which we play once a month, and we've been doing that for 11 years now. 8 years when I was mayor before, and now 3 years now. And because of what Mr. Chestnut has done with the budget, he has promoted an opportunity for us to continue that process.
Most
And
definitely.
I'm not going to take much time here. I just want to let everybody know if you're in the sound of my voice and you're watching this and you are 55 and older and happen to live in Fairmont, we hope that you're watching these videos and learning about our town. You're welcome to come down once a month to our beautiful Heritage Center
Yes,
and
sir.
play bingo.
Yes, sir.
We are going to take trips. That's what we do. We've had 3 trips by bus and private vehicle to various places. We've gone to the beach before. We've gone to Northwood Temple in Fayetteville for a church play. We've gone to the park in Lumberton for a hot dog cookout. And on the 15th of December, we're going to the Lumberton Christmas show over at the Civic Center. So those are the kinds of things that we do, and we have 50 to 60 people come in. They play
Yeah.
bingo. We have meals for them, sometimes like snacks. But this is our senior moment, and it should be their senior moment if they will take advantage of it. And I want to thank you publicly on camera, Mr. Chestnut, for your uh, generosity in allowing certain funds to be put into the budget for the seniors. It means a lot.
Most definitely, Mr. Mayor. And our seniors are important, like every one of our citizens here. But our seniors is a large segment of our population, and that pop segment of population is expected to grow. I know users or listeners out there has heard me say this before. We have a very active mayor in our senior activities. We have allocated funds for senior activities in our budget. I don't ever foresee that changing. We do it for youth. We do it for seniors. It only makes sense, you know. But it's such an important population to us because, for one, we enjoy them being here and being part of the community. But I also want to provide more things for them to do, you know. So what you do with our seniors is awesome, taking them on all the trips, playing bingo, and just being their direct connection to the board of commissioners to say what they want, what they enjoy doing, or if you need more. So just looking at those processes and how we keep them active and engaged over, the future of Fairmont. One of the things I would like the listeners out there to understand is that our seniors are very welcome here in our town, and we want them to be more active. There's plenty of volunteer opportunities in our communities to help out with the Rotary, the Chamber, volunteer at our schools. We want to keep them active, Mr. Mayor, in our community and what's going on, as we move towards the future. some of the things that we have tried and we're going to continue to try is to get them active through exercise, you know, and we tried a few things, but we're not going to stop. You know, we need to keep them moving. We like, as always, we love our seniors being here, but we want them out of the house, and more involved in the community. So just, you know, my guidance is, you know, if you want something to do to get off your couch, you know, just reach out to us. You know, we have plenty of positions where, you know, we can put them to work in the community to, you know, enhance the fun in our community. Let's say that.
Yeah, we got Stacy McLean, who's one of our citizens here in town, and she is a professional uh, trainer.
Yeah.
She does gymnastics and does aerobics and does Zumba and all that. And she started a chair aerobics class.
Most definitely.
And it's been very successful.
Yes.
Numbers
yes.
have fluctuated up and down. But,
Yes.
Uh,
And that's for the health of our community, getting them active and engaged and, you know, help them live longer, help them build connections with others so they can pick up the phone and call someone on like a rainy day like today. You know, they're not going to get out, but they'll have the connections established with other members of the community where they can meet at each other's houses or downtown for a cup of coffee.
I learned long ago, and I'm going to close my end of this by saying this. I learned a long time ago that arrogance is not a factor that is positive. You cannot possibly know as much as someone who's lived 80 years.
That's right.
You cannot possibly know about your town all that someone else who's older knows. I learned a long time ago to go to people that knew more than I did.
Most definitely.
And I've learned a lot. In fact, people come to me all the time and say, I hear you're the town historian. Well, I know some history. I've lived a lot of it, but I'm not the town historian.
Yeah.
Those people are gone.
That's right.
Many of those people are gone. Mr. Wiley Taylor, he was the town historian.
Yeah.
He's gone. Mr. Charlie Stafford, one of the greatest men that ever lived in this town, he's gone. And many elderly women.
Yeah.
My Aunt Ora that I lived with all my life until she passed away, when they had garden clubs and had the shows for the garden clubs, they wouldn't even have the judging. They would just come to the house. I was told this by people who knew her and just hand her the blue ribbon.
Wow.
That's how into gardening and
Yeah.
azaleas and all that she was. So we've got people that have paved the way for Chestnut and I
Most
to do
definitely.
what we do. We owe you that.
Most definitely.
If you're listening to us, let us repay you.
Most definitely. I really appreciate that.
Thank y'all for listening. And coming soon, Mr. Chestnut and I are going to bring out our little Santa list.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
See who's naughty or nice.
I've been a good boy. I know I've been good all year. Not so much for
That's
this.
all right. We're in trouble.
But we'll be back with you next week, okay? Bye-bye.